So Aquarius are all people who are born on 20th of January, between 20th of January to 18th of February. Let's see what the money holds for Aquarius. Aquarians are pretty well settled with their money. They don't like any kind of shocks coming in, So at times, if there is a sudden expense or something which is not predicted or something which is coming out of a state of uncertainty, it's very difficult for them to handle this kind of a state, it becomes very difficult for them to decide that how do they handle this mess if it is coming suddenly from somewhere. They are not very well prepared. So the message for Aquarians is to always be prepared for any kind of a state, whether secured state or unsecured state. You need to be adaptable. You have to kind of like give strength to your resilience in life, Aquarians. How can you do that? Let us see what messages are holding for you. Aquarians, you can learn this from your family history, or you can go into a little bit of a research mode, about how, disaster management or any kind of calamities or any kind of unwanted things in life, be it relationships, be it money, they are really unsettled when suddenly there is a crisis with money. So they can be very well prepared if, to feel secure. They can have insurances covered, or any kind of long-term savings is a must for Aquarians to feel little settled and secured in terms of their money. Also to make a research about such a study of if something has happened in the family, how their elders or ancestors, what kind of theory or what kind of way was adopted by them to deal with those kind of crisis moments, or in general, if it's not from the family but in the world, how people have handled. So it's a study for you, Aquarians. It's like a project. Take it like a project that you need to understand the money management, the money savings. It's very important for you to feel good about your money, to kind of like grow your money as well. So now let me give you a tip, since there is a little bit congested energy of money for Aquarians. Let's see how you could actually heal that. Apart from the tips that I gave you about making a research, let me show you something nice that how you could do that. So there are two cards which has popped up. One is about anything in life when a calamity comes in unexpected, there are lessons to be learned from that, and it's a process. It's not an overnight thing. So when we're talking about the money management for Aquarius, it also comes in that even though if you may have saved, sometimes there may be a situation where, in spite of doing so many things, so many precautions, if still things go wrong, then some things are not in your hand, Aquarians. So that is the law of universe, which you need to understand that universe will never shake you from the roots. It may come and destroy anything on the top, but if you are rooted and grounded well, any kind of storm you will be able to pass through. So some things you need to understand, that though you may take your own efforts, you may do your bit, but certain things, if it's bound to happen, it's meant to happen, it will still happen, and it will be beyond your control. You don't need to take the blame for everything on yourself, that I could have done things better and this is my fault and I didn't do this properly. It's not going to be that way. So learn to take acceptance in life. Acceptance is very important in terms of money. Wherever you are, whatever you are at that best at this point of time. It can get better than this with planning, with more research, with more inputs, with more learnings. But do not keep criticizing yourself regarding money. Yeah. And the other card that has come in is a sun card, so it's a very bright and sunny card. So when we see the sun, it shows a lot of brightness, it shows a lot of light. So probably it's more of warmth. Understand that, again, we have spoken innumerable times with other star signs as well, that money is an energy. Fear will not help you. Any kind of fear is a dark energy. So to remove any kind of a dark energy, the presence of light is going to be like a miracle or like a wonder. So I would tell a small ritual. If that is the case, then wherever you are storing money, you can always light a small candle there. I usually suggest that southwest of your home is the place for storing money, as it's the earth corner, and anything you place there is going to grow substantially. You can place your money in the southwest corner of your home, and daily have a small ritual of burning a small candle or having a sandalwood fragrance, which will kind of like have certain divine energies to protect, and that will kind of like naturally erase your fears about money. So I hope that this remedy has been helpful to Aquarians for the money part. So we go into directly the relationships for Aquarians now. So let's see what the relation cards hold for Aquarians. Probably are light-hearted. There is not much stress that is seen in terms of relationships. Pretty much adaptable, pretty much flexible, pretty much overall getting along with people. I see a smooth journey. In fact, if there are troubles in the family, Aquarians are like a pillar and like support. Continue to do the same way, Aquarians. I kind of like appreciate that this kind of an energy in you. And I think if you have something in mind that you want to go and see some person, or you need to do something for that person, make sure that you do not drag that much. If that thought has come into you, then try to resolve that and do it as early as possible, so that comes something from the universe. So if there is something which has striked you or doing something for somebody, do it immediately, and do not keep it pending for too long. So now we get into the health energies for Aquarians. Let's see what the health would like to say for the Aquarians. Aquarians, they kind of like little bit, they like to live in solitude. They do not like to be too much cluttered, or too much of a noise pollution is like little bit unbearable for them. It kind of creates a stress. So it's more of a mental health that has been shown over here. So the physical health is absolutely fine, nothing to worry about, but you need your moments of your personal space. So if you've had a tough day or a little bit strenuous day, it's important that you take out like 1 or 2 hours only for yourself, where you are able to get that enough time to recover yourself and to rejuvenate yourself in person. So your personal energy means a lot. So ensure that you do not like 24/7 do not be for everybody. You need to get some time for yourself as well. Rest all is fine. Aquarians, you are very intelligent and divinely gifted, by the way. So any kind of like something to learn more, or to educate yourself, or to rejuvenate yourself is giving a boost to your mental energy as well. So you can do something like that as well. It's like you are gifted this kind of a card when it comes in. So you need to work about your energies to kind of like give a boost to your mind, maybe by playing some kind of a puzzle or resolving some kind of a mystery. So that's something which will be very good for your mental health as well. Now we go to the journey of life for Aquarians. So some card has automatically popped off. Let's see what other things are being told for the journey of life for Aquarians. So Aquarians, the journey of your life wants to say that, so you're a wise soul, Aquarians. You come from a very wise soul tribe. You're not like a very childlike person. You're matured. You're pretty much sorted out in your own life, and you continuing to be the strength of your family. So the journey of life would like to tell that your purpose here is to kind of spread this awareness, to spread the strength of being a support to everybody. And overall it's a very happy-go-lucky kind of feeling. So anything, you need to believe that whatever comes unexpectedly also, you will surely be able to handle to the best of your ability. So the life journey, would just like to say that continue to be in your good space that you are, and that's fabulous. You're already doing very well. Touch wood. What does your inner child wishes to say to the Aquarians? That is the last message for Aquarians. Aquarians, the inner child wishes that, you have again a very childlike demeanor, though you are matured, but you have a bent towards the children, so you feel like a very motherly and nurturing energy, though you may be a male or you may be a female, but there is a lot of nurturing energy. So your inner child craves for giving love more than receiving. It's more of, you have a lot to give to others, so you kind of like a giver in life again. And people do feel very calm, composed, and they feel peaceful in your presence. So continue to do that. Your inner child feels that all your wishes are granted if you are able to bring about a difference in somebody's life, or calm somebody down, or and walk away from any kind of drama. That's what the last thing in earth you would like to face is dramas. So peace of mind is what your inner child is seeking, and of course to nurture. So my dear friends, I'm really so grateful to you. Once again, my heartfelt gratitude to all of you. A big namaste to everybody. I hope that you enjoyed my readings and predictions, and we covered all the zodiacs as much detailed that I could go into. As many things which are supposed to be important for this year, and whatever the timeline that allowed me. In case you would want to personally connect with me, I will be putting down my email ID and my contact details. You could feel free to connect with me, and I would be more than happy to offer you guidances and readings for the year ahead in terms of your personal life or any kind of other issues or concerns that you have been facing. That's it. I would just take your leave, and once again, thank you so much with all my heart. Lots of gratitude, and wish you all a fabulous 2021, and may all your dreams and desires and everything come true. God bless you.